Hey, Coconut here. Have you noticed gamers really just use one or two guns, maybe three at best? I don't know. Well, at the same time, there are all these options in every game where you can build some attachments. There's a lot of unique guns for variable engagements and situations. Whoa, so cool. Although, in the end, everybody just falls back to the default M4 in CS, maybe R301 in Apex, etc., 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 There's always a game and there's always the default choice that everybody just falls back to. Except when there is a pro who dominates with something else and everybody is like, yo, that's fire. I want to try that gun as well. Wow, that looks cool. Cringe. Either way, it really feels like everybody has become so competitive that using only the optimal firearm is allowed, even though most of us, the regular Johnnies, the stock default skins, won't even reach the higher ranks. But even then, low rank lobbies are full of people who, well, let's say you want to play something else in your position, and most likely you will be ridiculed and even trash talked by your own teammates for not taking the game seriously enough. And to that I say, I'm just a chill guy. Okay, gamers. For the example, I won't have it an FPS game, but don't worry, the idea still stands for you to open your eyes and try something different. Haha. So, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Good game, fun for the family, but the praised and cool thing of this are the options. You can finish the game with any of the guns given in it, and this has been proven by all the challenge channels on YouTube, basically completing the game knife only or something, I don't know. And if I'm not wrong, when the game came out, even the makers announced that it would very well be completed with just the starting pistol, as you can miss a lot of the guns throughout the playthrough, which is cool, as that can provide different gameplay styles and experiences, making different playthroughs unique. So cool. Uvu. This is why it is such a good example, as very easily you can go for a default build like this that you can see the gameplay of. My stinky gameplay, yeah, cool, where you have a pistol, shotgun, and a sniper, so you would be ready for all situations, close range, long range, and pistol for ammo tight situations, as that is the most available. And boom, next time, replace something. In your encounters, stealth sections, boss fights, map clearance will be different, and a new experience will be given to you, and with that, new enjoyment. And this brings me to games like Counter-Strike 2, where I think we should aspire to do so, starting out with these accepted and known to work guns, and with them strategies. But also, as time goes, trying out new strategies, as I think playing the same game the same way is just boring, and with time might lead to quick boredom and burnout. Trying out something new will relit the excitement for the game. I think Counter-Strike 2 is a good example, as you can customize what you can buy during the round. So you can change this buy menu, giving you different and unique matches. There can also be that argument of, oh, if I play something else, I immediately lose and go oof. And of course, that is the case, because you haven't put in the same effort and time into mastering these different guns, and believe me, in the start it might be difficult, but as you practice more and more and more, you will actually build an advantage, as other players will be caught off guard, and in Counter-Strike 2 case, one more time, you could actually help the match's economy by buying something cheaper, thus helping your team, and getting the win. Okay, so this will bring me to Apex Legends as another good example from a battle royale perspective. You see, I have encountered many situations where a team loses because someone is still running around looking for their perfect gun as playing with anything else will bring them to their knees. This is a bit sad as Apex has a great shooting gallery to improve and so many different weapons to choose from, giving you hundreds, not thousands of different player styles and matches. Also, an even worse scenario is not engaging with your team because you don't have the right attachment, which is just annoying. Either way, a great way to try out something new is to just play with the first two guns you find. And as game goes on, if something better is, well, let's say on the way, then pick it up and boom, you got a whole new experience in this game. In conclusion, I want to make it clear that this is not a judgment of playing a game with a certain gun, but more a message for those who are stuck in a loop or scared to change anything about their gameplay style. Maybe you do like buying the AK and dominating every game because you have invested so much time in it, but maybe that is the exact reason why back in the day, or in your memory, the game felt more fun, because the whole mastering cycle, trying out each gun, was such a big part of the gameplay. I think that's a huge reason why games like Valorant took over so quickly when it came out. It had a new experience and new things to master while still having a competitive gameplay structure. Maybe it's not games that become stale, but our gameplay style. And our gameplay style is heavily impacted by the guns we use in them. Either way, I would like to know your opinion down in the comments, so do please share it around. I'd like to know as many people and their opinions about this, because that way maybe I'm the only one who's like, start playing with new guns. Either way, yeah, also subscribe, like, ring the bell, because I don't know when I'll make a new video or stream or do anything. So yeah, let's go.